And welcome back to some more Jurassic World Evolution 2. Yeah, boy. We are back with our ecosystem. And today we're going to be adding to the east side and we're going to be creating the west side. So if we do go have a look at a map, this is the south side. We've got our aloe. We've got our little Sinnohs. We've got galleys. We've got ankies. Up north, we have our compies. We have some Stiggies, we've got our Uties there, and we've got some of our Myosaurs who have migrated right into the middle here. And then what we started doing the east side. So we've got our little Homolephalus and our Taurosauruses. But we need some sort of predator around here. So obviously we did our creature vote, and it was between the Deinonychus, the Dilophosaurus, and the Pyroraptor. And the winner was the Pyroraptors. I think it was 43% or something. I honestly thought Dilophosaurus might win it, but they came in last place. I'm sad. I like the Dilophosauruses. So what we're going to do, we're going to be adding Pyroraptors here. This is going to get bad. This is going to get ugly, in fact. This is going to get very ugly because I feel like the Pyroraptors are going to work in packs. They're going to be picking these dudes off. But that's just how it's going to work. So we're going to do that. And then we are also going to work on our west side as well. So we're going to have northeast, southwest, all that good stuff. But let's just have a little check-in at what's going on. We've got Bumpy over here, our leader of the Yankees. Looks, I just love him. I just love the fact that we have a Bumpy skin. He has to be careful because the aloe did come. What was it? Yeah, Fireball did come. We have a storm. GG's. That's going to agitate everyone. Aloe did come and take care of one of the Ankies the other day. Oh, gravel and stone for the leadership, right? Remember, gravel used to be the leader and then stone took over right in the middle of a storm. Are we going to get a new leader of the Stiggy Molluks? Maybe. Come on, gravel. Reclaim your throne. Who's going to win this? I don't know why, but this is more important than watching any of the carnivores. Get out the bushes. We can't see. Come on, gravel. Oh, maybe. Oh, they're still going. Right, it's dark. We're going to have like a tornado. Did gravel win? I think that class is gravel as winning. Please tell me they were fighting for leadership. There's no shot. Were they not fighting for leadership? But you won. Gravel beat up Stone. Freddy's the leader. So them two were just fighting. Wait. No, Gravel is the leader. Uh-oh. Fireball's agitating now. They're going to go and eat a galley, I think that is. Uh-oh, galley, you best run. So Gravel has taken back. Is that the storm done? Good. All right, galley has no idea. There we go. Fireball. The first kill they've done. No. They killed an Anki. All right. We're just trying to like reestablish what's going on here because there's a lot. All right. So real quick. Gravel used to be the leader. Stone took it over. Freddy was sort of the leader because they kind of split into two packs. But it looks like they're back now. And Gravel has reclaimed their throne. They are back to being leader of the Stiggy Molluks. That is huge. Well done to you, Gravel. Well done. Jaff Cake is still lonely down here. But yeah, okay. That was a lot to get us started with. So yeah, let's still just kind of have a look at what's going on. We've still got Stan, who's chilling in the middle here. I love the fact that he's just taken over this little land here. That's amazing. So remember the Myosauruses have split off. So we've got Steve, Stan, and you can be Stefan. Steve, Stan, and Stefan have all kind of gone south. We've got Megan, who's kind of also left the pack. So the Myosaurus have very much split off onto their own little thing. That's interesting. You're starving. You need to go and find some food, little guy. There's a dead carcass over that way. Sad. All right, so let's get some Pyroraptors in. So what we're going to do, like we've done down here and also up here, we will have a meat feeder. Just to begin with, because otherwise they're going to come out and just absolutely annihilate everything. We're going to use this meat feeder as a way for the ecosystem to kind of balance itself a little bit more. Because let's just pretend like there's, more dinos of natural causes of death and stuff. And this would be kind of them there. That's kind of how that's going to work. Sort of. I don't know. But anyways, right. We are going to go for our Pyroraptors. So This is going to be our first small, medium-sized pack dinosaurs. Now, these normally cause havoc. Is what they normally do. And we'll see if that is the same this time. So we're going to do random. We're going to do random. Now, they do like to be in packs. So it's going to be between 2 and 6. We'll see how many come out. I do feel like Torosaurus could pack a punch against these, but our little guys are probably not. All right. Do we go all 6? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do 5. We're going to do 5. We're going to have one of these aggressive ones. So 5 Pyroraptors coming out into the ecosystem. Before we do release them, though, real quick, if you do enjoy the ecosystem videos, make sure you are whacking a like so I know you're still enjoying it. You're subscribing if you're new. I appreciate it. Become a channel member or a Patreon. $1 for a month. You get an exclusive video every single Friday. Here we go. The Pyroraptors are being released. Oh, my God. Look at that black one. Oh, damn. The black with, like, the red eyes is crazy. Yo, these look terrifying. These look so terrifying. God damn. Wait, this one? Holy damn, boys. The feathers on it. This thing looks sick. These look so evil. They legit look so evil. All right. Well, they're out now. So these little guys need to be careful. Remember, we do have... Oh, you're the leader now. Oh, no, you're next to leader. Are you... Okay, wait a second. Was that Leaf? No, Leaf's still the leader. Just remember, there's a lot of, like, relationships going on with these little guys. We had Strawberry... Was it Strawberry and Leaf? They were dating, right? Leaf is now cheating on Strawberry after Strawberry cheated on Leaf. So, who we got the leader for this? Is it the black one? Oh, bro, you look so fire flame. I don't even know what to call you. You know what I'm actually going to call you? Lava. You're going to be called Lava. The leader of the Pyroraptors is Lava. So they're kind of just expanding the territory, figuring out what's where and stuff. Probably looking for, like, prey. These guys really do need to, like, scoot that way because the... You know what's crazy? The Torosaurus. Oh. Look how far they're going west. They kind of, like, pieced out from here. And they're like, you know, we're gonna stay away from that because I know what's coming. Interesting. But now you are missing ground fiber. Of course you are. Are you all missing ground fiber? I can give you a bit of ground fiber. I didn't realize you was all going to push out this far. We can put some around here. There you go, dudes. Just... Oh. Jeff Cake's on another hunt for another Stiggy Moloch. And that's another one down. Jeff Cake doesn't like eating from the meat feeder. Definitely likes to go for prey. So I did see a comment about if this is a real ecosystem, then Stiggy Molochs would be replaced. They will. I'm going to give it like maybe 4 episodes. And then we can replace dinos. So we'll do it as... Okay, we've got Pyroraptors and Lava fighting. We're doing it as like a season. So every 4 episodes would be like this season. And I think that's the time where more dinos would be born. I think that's how we'll do it. So next episode, we can reintroduce any Stygomolochs that we need to. And keep like a healthy, balanced number. Okay, Pyroraptor number 1 against Lava. Who is going to be the leader of the Pyroraptors? It is Pyroraptor number 1. Why is it every creature I name loses its first fight? That's so sad. What do you look like? It's hard to name these because I want some like fierce, scary name. But all I can think of... Uh-oh. No! Strawberry! No! Oh... There goes Strawberry. GG's. R.I.P. Leaf is going to be upset. Oh, my God. Where is Leaf? Leaf's not even the leader anymore. This one took over. Leaf is already so depressed that this one took over. Your name is going to be Lavender. Is that how you spell Lavender? You're Lavender. All right, I need to name this Pyroraptor. Which one is it? Give me this leader one. Oh. Oh, they're best bros. Oh, they're inside of each other. Oh, my God. Lavender's going to die now as well. Oh, my God. I told you all these dudes are going to be picked off. Lavender just became the leader and is now dead. I told you these guys are a menace. GG's. I'm just trying to name this guy. Bro, these all need to get out of here. This dude's now the leader. All right, you... Oh, my God. Wait. The Torosaurus... Oh, no. It's got four of them on it. There ain't no way this thing's surviving. Oh, my God. That's dead. Wow. Oh, no. It's still up. It's getting up again. It's trying to fight him off. It's trying its best. It's down again. This is brutal. This is so brutal. Look at them all. Oh, my day. Is that one going after him now? This poor Torosaurus. It's still getting up. It's going to die. It's not got any energy. It's died. Oh, boys. Boys. They've been out for what? 2 minutes. They've already destroyed everything. I don't like these guys. This was a terrible idea. All right, I need a name for you. You are going to be called Devil. I feel like that's what you are. We have lost so many already. Betty's still alive. We've got the new leader of our little dudes down here. This is Jeff. I think we made a grave mistake here. Strawberry's gone. Lavender's gone. We've got a Torosaurus gone. They all need to start moving out to the east, right? Wow. That all happened way faster than I thought it was gonna. All right, let's just have a look at the spread, what's going on. So we've got a bunch of galleys. We've got Sinnohs over here. Fireball's kind of chilling. He's kind of content. Our Ankies are kind of sticking around here. We do have an Anki pulling away from the herd. Making his own herd on his own. I will expand. Oh, my God. Can we stop eating these little guys? You are all not that hungry. You are all just eating because you're bored. Wow. There's another one. Another one bites the dust. God damn, Devil. All right, let me just give some ground fruit to the Yankees up here. What we got? Ground fruit, tall fruit, ground fruit. There's no shot. There's no shot. There's another one dead. Oh, wait. Wait. Ground fruit. Ground fruit. There we go. Pussing this about. We have another one. We literally have mint and leaf. Number 4, number 10. And there's a couple up here. Jeff's down here. Leaf's back as the leader. They're just eating everything. This is terrible. This has gone so bad. Got a galley making his way all the way up north. Living his best life. Got a bunch of... Oh, got a herd of them down here. Got Stan, Stefan, number 7, Megan. Megan's rejoined here. Jason's still chilling up there. We've got our compies. Gravel, the leader. Jeff Cake is still lonely. Looks like he was maybe chasing a couple compies. There's a lot going on right now, boys. And we're going to make it even worse because we're going to introduce the west side. That's what I need to do. There's no shop. Can you guys stop? They are eating the whole population. Oh my God, Lava's now eating Jeff. How are you? You're not even that hungry, right? Bro, there's going to be none of these left. They've eaten them too quick. Remember I said we have to give them like a year before the creatures can like repopulate again. There's not going to be any of these left for the repopulation. I gave them food here so they wouldn't do this. But they still did. That's crazy. They've just gone absolutely ham over there. But we have to start the west side. So we've got to start again with a herbivore. We normally do like a big and a small. I think we go stegos. For sure. Modify. And then maybe we go some sauropods. So we'll begin the task of you. I do like the... What are the smaller... is it the Camosaurus? Where are you at? I mean, like, you know what? Amargasaurus. Let's go Amargasaurus. Because they're like smaller sauropods that I think they can be hunted by stuff. We'll probably have to do these like twice. So we've got like a herd of 4 of them. But yeah, these are good. They're not too big. They're not too small. So we'll get them done, and then we'll get them, like, done again. I want, like, a herd of 4 of them. God damn. I can't believe how quickly all that creatures are being picked off. 6 stegos is all Gucci. All right. Amargasaurus being released into the ecosystem. A smaller sized sauropod. Very spiky. Very cool. Underrated sauropod. I really like Amargasauruses. Look at them. The spikes are just insane. Oh, here comes the other one. And they're like chunky and big, but they're also like small. I don't know. They're just cute. And we're going to have this dude talk about some shit. I don't care about you, sir. Alright, let's get some more. And let's release our stegos as well. Oh, Amargasaurus, get out of the way. You know what is weird? How similar the Amargasaurus to stegos actually are when you look at them. Oh, we cannot see much. We cannot see much right now. Uh-oh. Oh. Bumpy, come on. Bumpy is fighting for leadership. Can they stay as the leader of the Yankees? Apparently this one does not agree that Bumpy should be the leader. They back down. Are we good? Bumpy's still in charge. Bumpy was like, I'll fight you if I have to. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Bumpy is still in charge. Whew. All right, let's get 2 more of these out. We'll just give them a minute to climatize, and then we'll feed them. Oh, you know what? The Amargasaurus are actually smaller than a stego. I had no idea. I know stegos were huge. That's crazy. All right, let's just bring these out. And then they can establish who's in charge. We can figure out what foods they need, because we've not done any food down here. Awesome. All right, what are we saying? Missing a forest, missing ground fiber. Let's give them some ground fiber. Just kind of like this. Bring it up here so they can knock about a bit more. So they are technically the west dinos, but they're kind of southwest. I didn't want them here because they would move straight that way, but it is what it is. All right, we'll do a once around in a minute. Let's just make sure like these guys are doing all good. Missing water. You're gonna have to find water. Lava is now hunting down Min. Oh my god. Will you stop? Really? Well, that's Strawberry and Mint gone. The happy couple. This is turned into a nasty episode. It really has. How many of these have we got? We've got 2 left. We've got Leaf. Bruh. This is so sad. There's literally 2 of them left. That's so crazy. Yeah, I do need to add just a little bit of water here, just in case they do want to stay this area. We'll just have like some here and here. Just like little pond areas for them. Missing ground fiber. You need more ground fiber. Did I not give you ground fiber? There is technically ground fiber there. I can do more pockets of it, I guess. But there was some there, stegos. Okay, let's have a look then. So, missing water. You're going to have to go and find it. Look at these guys. Alright, so you're our leader. Let's go simple. You're Spike. Aw, they're just so cute in such a weird way. I love how they had spikes on the neck, but then, like, if I was a dino, I'd bite the underneck and the, you know, the tail and the legs and stuff. So weird. In terms of the stegos, what we got? You over here? Ooh, I like your, I like this. Oh. Are you cool? Oh, no, maybe. Okay, I thought you was being friendly. Bro, I wonder how heavy they are. Can you imagine like 7 tons of just tankiness? Bro, stegos are sick, man. These were so cool. Tiny little heads. Just goddamn. Okay, what do we want to name you, Mr. Sir? Looking at your colors. You can be... I'm going to call you Slurpee. Because I was looking at the colors and I was thinking like purple Slurple. So this is Slurpee. Complete random name, I know. Alright, but we're now definitely going to have some more like interaction over this way. So let's do a once around then. So we've still got up north. Jaffa Cake. Still a bit lonely. I do think it's time to add maybe another UT. If they can survive this, I think next episode we add another UT. They've lived on their own long enough. They definitely need a friend. In terms of everything else, we've got Jason living out here on his own. He is lonely because all of the others migrated down south. Astiggy Molochs are kind of all over the place. We've got Gravel. We've got number 3 here. We've got Freddy, who's the leader again. Gravel is fighting once again. Do you have your fight records? 1-0. Gravel sometimes fights not even to get leadership. Just to show that they should be the leader. Because for some reason, Freddy's taken over again. I'm not sure why. Let's see what happens between these two. There's no shot. There's no shot. Okay, our Pyroraptors have completely just taken over that area. I knew it was going to happen. The bigger carnivores are so much more chill. Did Gravel win again? God damn, 2-0 for Gravel. Well done, little guy. Loki, you like a favorite of us? Do we have any left? We've literally got number 4 left. I don't want to name you because I know you're literally going to die soon. What do we call you? We're going to call you... I'm going to call you Ben. Uh-oh. Bumpy and Fireball. Oh, no. Bumpy, come on. Big hit there. Oh, no. Bumpy is now fighting to save the herd. Oh, this is going to be bad. Okay, Bumpy's being diagnosed with a minor fracture. That's okay. Bumpy can survive that. But Fireball could always go back for more. Oh, Bumpy. It weakens down in the meantime. I mean, 40 health. Come on, Bumpy. You can survive this, right? Go find the herd. At least you stuck up to... Remember the last fight with Anki and Fireball? Fireball, like, one-shotted him. I'm sorry, Bumpy. You're still the leader. That's what leaders do. But you should sit down and rest. Oh, poor Bumpy. Fireball's now running off this way to find some food. So, obviously, we will release a second carnivore in here to go against Fireball, to go against Jaffa Cake. That's how it's going to go. Oh, Ben, you really need to get out of here. You really need to get out of here. Go live with the Taurosaurus. Don't run that way. That's just silly. Goddamn Ben. Alright, well, it's definitely spiced things up, adding the Pyroraptors. Oh my god, there we go. GG's. The Pyroraptors have wiped out our little Homo ferums, whatever they're called. That was the last one. They've completely wiped them out. Every single one is gone. Now, because they're little, kind of what I might do with the comp is, if they need replacing, you know, I feel like they would have bred like kind of like rabbits, like quicker and faster. But they all got picked off so fast. So what's probably going to happen is some of these Pyroraptors might starve. Or get agitated because there's no prey. But that's on them. They're either going to have to move out or wait for a new batch of small creatures to move in. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, so we've got a Gallies up here. Bumpy's down here. Ground Beef's knocking about down here. Oh, we've got a new leader of our little Sinnohs. Snowball's no longer the leader. Oh, you're kind of cute, though. We need a name for you. Where are you going? Are you just going to go and get some water? We're going to call you Snowflake. So we've got Snowball and Snowflake. A little cute guys. So I'm surprised they haven't been picked off by Fireball yet. Maybe in a pinch they will be. Yeah, hiding underneath the trees. There we go. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so fluffy. And got big eyes and a big bushy tail. I would have... Oh, he's playing with his tail. See, how can you not love these guys? Oh, I love them so much. I love them so much. All right, Fireball, you stay over there. Bumpy, how are you doing with your injuries and stuff? Recovering. That's it. You just stay there. Oh, poor Bumpy. Pretty much nearly had to give their life to save the pack. None of the others did that. You should all thank Bumpy. Otherwise, Fireball would be picking each and every one of you off. All right, let's just keep an eye on him over there. Are you hungry? He's kind of thinking about food. There's a bunch of Ankies here he could potentially go for. Let's go and have a look at Jaffa Cake. Looking for food. Could potentially go for a compy, or there is just the meat up here. Got the Mysaurus kind of playing around there. Okay, he's just going to go and eat the food down there. He's chilling. Pyroraptors have all kind of, you know, they're moving up this way. If they need to eat, they're going to have to push in on the Taurosaurus. We've still got Betty leading there. Tomato leading the galleys. Slurpee over this way. Do we have a leader for the Amargasaurus still? It's number 3. This is our Amargasaurus leader. So we had Spike. You can be Point. This is Point. Pointy Point. Just chilling, just eating. I don't think much is going to come against them until we get a bigger carnivore. Maybe same with the Stegos, but obviously we're going to add a carnivore here. That's going to be voted on. Alright, what are we doing here then, guys? We all... Alright, so we're going to the watering hole. You can see if you can find any prey knocking about. There's stuff running in the background there. These are a bad idea. They just came out and slaughtered everything. I mean, they'll keep eating this. But they definitely do need some prey at some point. Whether or not that means us adding some more of them little guys, I just don't want them to be used as, like, feeder dinos, though. I want them to go out and live their life, and they were living their life. They had community, there was romance, there was heartbreak, there was cheating. Like, it was a good little story going on there. And then Devil and Lava came out, and we're like, yeah, no, we're going to eat them all. We're going to eat all of them within, like, 10 minutes. Which is absolutely insane. That's so crazy. We do have, like... Oh, hello, Mr. Fireball. What are we doing? You're a little too close to these Ankies. You know there's easier food, easier pickings. We've got 2 fights, 2 wins. Makes him a little bit more stronger, right? Bumpy, how are you doing? Full health. Bumpy has made a full recovery. Look at them scars, bless them. Oh, Bumpy. 1 fight loss. We're missing some ground fruit. Let's give him some ground fruit. I just dot that about. Maybe some up here. There we go. Definitely just going to keep an eye on Fireball here. Making moves again. Don't you dare. No. Bumpy, I see your tail up. You don't need to do it. Uh-oh. It's happening again. No, Bumpy. Bumpy. I know you're in charge. Bumpy's going to go and fight it. Bumpy's trying to scare Fireball off. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Bumpy, come on. Bumpy, you've got this. I love Fireball, but I also love you, Bumpy. You've got this. Be strong. Oh, that's 1 big hit already. Just remember, Bumpy had a bit of a fracture. Probably a little bit weaker. It's GG's. It's GG's. Bumpy, come on. Oh, my God. You survived again? Another a major fracture. Uh-oh. That's not good, right? Without treatment, his injury makes it hard for dinos to move without pain. Oh, look at Bumpy! No! You are so hurt. Oh, Bumpy's not the leader anymore. There's no shot that the other Anki pack have seen Bumpy go up against Fireball twice to protect Bumpy's herd, and they're like, yeah, no. We don't want you in charge anymore. Aww. I feel sorry for Bumpy now. They've literally put their life on the line for the herd, and they've just been like, we don't want you anymore. Medium Rare is now the leader again. Alright, Medium Rare. I'd like to see you go up against Fireball. Yeah? How about you try it? Because that's just rude. All right, so major fracture's not good. That's going to take a long time to recover, but at least it's not like internal bleeding or out. Bumpy should survive. They are just cut up and bruised. I am so sorry, Bumpy. I feel bad for you. Oh, man. You know what? Today's not been a nice episode. We lost all our little guys. Bumpy's been beat up. These guys are all just chilling. Gravel's back in charge? Okay, uh-oh. They could potentially be looking for food here. Because the Taurosauruses, for some reason, coming down here. These guys will just hunt for the thrill of it. What are you doing, Betty? Betty, why are you leading your herd down here? This is a terrible idea. Are they going to try and get their own back? Like, look, you killed one of us. You killed one of our little guys. We're all going to beat you up. Because these dudes, if they wanted to... Oh, Jeff Cake. After a... What was it? Another Stiggy? Just an unnamed one, though. The Stiggies just have to hang on a little bit longer. And then they get like a refresh next episode. Right? So there's only Gravel, Freddy, and Stone. All the named ones are left. We've got Black Eye the Galley chilling in the little land in the middle of the water. I love that. Have any of our galleys died? Yeah, just one. Fireball killed one, right? Oh, Bumpy. At least you are recovering very, very slowly. Fireball ran down there to eat. This is looking a bit spicy here, boys. They're just drinking. They're going to drink and pretend like they're friendly, and then all of a sudden they're going to go and attack. I know how this is going to work. They're looking. Look at them. Devil's like, We could take some of these on. Yeah, they're looking for the weak one. Betty, you need to get them out of here. One's died already. Just roaming for now. These dudes are nasty, boys. They've just picked off so many dinos. And I don't trust them. They've got that untrustworthy face about them. Kind of got like a Joker face. It's kind of sick, you know. I mean, it's still just kind of roaming. Doesn't take long for them to just, like, switch hunt mode on, though. They are also, like, splitting up a little, which is kind of good. Betty, we good here? That's it. Move the herd out. Move them out, because they will attack. But the more spread out the Pyroraptors are, that means the less of them can jump on the back of a Taurosaurus, and the more chance that they have of getting hurt. This Taurosaurus here, what are you doing? You are not a meat eater. Why are you here? You're going to get eaten. You know that, right? Go follow the herd. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not liking the look of this, boys. But let's go check in on Bumpy. Where is Fireball, by the way? Bumpy's 70% health. Healing. I want to intervene so bad and, like, build a hospital and take them into it and recover them. But remember, we can't. We just got to let everything play out as it is. We feed them and water them and make sure they have the resources available to them. Oh, poor Bumpy. Became the leader. Took on Fireball twice. And then Medium Rare was like, no, you're not fit to rule. Even though Bumpy's the only one to stick up for you all. Just so you know. I'm going to keep specifying that. Yeah, Ground Beef for Medium Rare are the leaders. Are the rulers. Are the kings. You know what? Let's check in on our compies. I don't think we've even looked at these today. We've spoke about them, but these guys are just vibing. I don't think any of them have died. None of them have, like, tried to eat anything. They've just been vibing up here. Living their best life. We've got Midnight, the leader here. Gonna have a little bit of water. Like, the only thing that's going to eat them is, like, Pyroraptors. So these are all just chilling. Little scavengers. They eat the meat. They eat dead dinos. Absolutely fine. I don't like the fact the stone's up here on their own. You're cool, right? You're hungry. We'll eat. This could be bad. I know we like gravel more. Oh, wait. Medium rares. Oh. This Anki's going to try and take charge from medium rare. Bro, that's got to hurt so bad. Right? That's got to hurt. Like, this is... I don't know what this is made of. But it's strong. Okay, medium rare. Took care of business. I respect it. Stays the leader. Ground fruit. There's ground fruit there. Don't tell me there isn't. Alright, anyone else getting up to any business? Oh, that's interesting. The galleys have moved up this way, and they are prime targets for Pyroraptors. Apple? This is probably the dumbest idea you've ever done. Get away from here. Because you will 100% be eaten. They will pick galleys off. Oh, tomato. Why have you brought them all up here? Get them all back this way. Terrible, terrible idea. All right, what we need to start thinking about now is what carnivore we're going to release here. So, I don't feel like it's smart to release another small. I think we go medium size. I don't think we release raptors or Pyroraptors. I think we go for another medium, or we could release our first large carnivore. We could do that. But maybe we wait for one more episode. I think we do one more episode and then we release a big one. So today, we're going to pick between 4 dinos. How about that? So we're going to do either... So this is going to be on the west side. The Carno. We will do Megalosaurus. Majungasaurus. And the Metrocanthosaurus. Carno, Majungasaurus, Megalosaurus, Metrocanthosaurus. That's what's going to be our vote. So if you don't know how to do the vote, check the YouTube... what's it called nowadays? The YouTube community page, the YouTube post page. There'll be a poll gone up there. Normally a few hours after the video has been released. And that's where the vote's going to be. It kind of runs for a few days until I record next episode. So one of them 4 creatures is going to be released here. They're going to have to take on Stegos and Amargosauruses and then work out where else they want to kind of move to. So let's just do one more last little check on everyone. Jaffa Cake, what are we doing? Looking for food? Are you just going to eat here? Are you going to eat or are you going after Stone? Because there's food just here. He thought about it. Alright, Jaffa Cake will also get a friend next episode. Because they've lived alone for a little while. So we've got Stone chilling up there on their own. Gravel down here as the leader. Tomato has pulled a lot of the galleys back. We still have Black Eye and Galley 1 over this way, though, which is kind of scary. It looks like a lot of these herbivores are pushing away from the Pyroraptors. This is definitely going to be a spot that you don't want to be in as a herbivore. In terms of Bumpy, 70% health. Still got a major fracture. Keeping an eye on you, Fireball. Medium rare is still the leader. All these have to do is get close enough to one of these galleys and they're dead. Why are you coming back? Why you do that? Don't do that. I do love the fact that the galleys started down here, remember? And they've made their way all the way up here. That's so cool. I knew it was happening. I knew it was going to happen. Stone's dead. Gravel's rival has officially died. Jesus. Damn. As long as Gravel can survive, reinforcements will be here. We've got Gravel and Freddy. As long as they survive, then yeah. You guys are the dumbest creatures ever. They run over here, now they're panicking. I just want to see if these guys do decide to hunt them. Okay, no, they're running away. Alright, we might be good. Alright, boys. Let's have one last look at Bumpy. Oh, I feel so sorry for them. Their health is really not going up too much. I'm hoping they do okay. Like, they're going to be in pain walking all the time. Maybe that's max health. I don't know, their comfort's low. You need more ground, fruit, and leaf. Okay, you know what? I can do that for you. We're just going to make Bumpy feel a little bit better. Is that better now? You still need more. Of course you do. I don't know what else to do for you, though. It's going down. Oh, poor Bumpy. All right, boys. What we're going to do then is we're going to wrap up the ecosystem for now. So, oh, they're all missing ground nut as well. All right, hang on 1 second, because we do just need to keep expanding our areas. That's this around here. Okay, there we go. So, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to call it a day there then. So, ecosystem. This isn't good. Please don't. Not before we're finishing up. The ecosystem has taken a very sharp turn. The Pyroraptor introduction completely wiped out our little guys. One of the Taurosauruses died. These guys are moving up as well. Lava is pushing out the territory. They're going to be spicy with a lot of these dinos. If they move all the way up here, a lot of this could get killed. Fireball is eyeing up some Ankies. Bumpy is very hurt. We've got a few Stygimodics left, but we do have our creature vote for the west side. I am going to save the game now because I feel like it's all going to kick off soon. So we're going to pause it now before that all happens. Because it looks like the Pyroraptors are about to go on the hunt. It looks like maybe Fireball is going to fight another Anki. But yeah, there we are. The ecosystem, day number 3. Spicy today, boys. If you enjoyed it, though, make sure you're whacking a like. Make sure you're subscribing. You ring the bell. Never notifications. Thank you very much for hanging out. Don't forget to vote on the next creature. And I'll catch you in a bit. See you later. Bye.